Welcome to the Marketing Happy Hour podcast. I'm your host, Shelby McFarland, founder of The Marketing Broker. Join us as we dive into marketing tips, business insights, and creative strategies to help your brand stand out. Whether you're an entrepreneur or a marketing pro, grab your drink and let's make marketing fun and effective. This is the Marketing Happy Hour podcast. Let's get started. All right, welcome to the Marketing Happy Hour podcast. I'm your host, Shelby McFarland, the Marketing Broker. Today, we're diving into how to make your everyday conversations with your clients, your potential clients, your team into marketing content that works for your business. You may be like, is it really that easy? Yes, it is that easy. If you sit with me, or maybe I should say, when Maddie, my marketing assistant's with me every time we're with a new potential customer, I swear she could probably say verbatim the answers because every time we sit down with someone, it is the same question over and over and over. About 10 to 15 different questions, but all worded differently. And it's something that I've just kind of gotten used to. I know the answers to them, I know how to deliver it. I also try to take those answers and make them into my sales pitch or when I'm discussing their goals and expectations for their business. I try to put those in there so that way we can kind of avoid the whole, hey, what about this? So, how do I take those same questions, those same answers, and put them into my marketing content for the marketing broker? It's pretty simple. You can make an FAQ, or maybe I should say, I've made an FAQ, so frequently asked questions on my website, easy to do. It also helps with SEO work for you. I also will put them into videos. I'll make those questions a video and we'll post that as a reel or on TikTok or something like that. We'll also put it as a stagnant post on our social media pages. So that way, if anyone has that question going into it, I can refer to that. Or maybe it's somebody that is Googling or using AI and AI actually picks up on it. So, what are those conversations that you're having with your customers? What answers are you giving them, and how can you make that into content? I highly recommend that you do videos because videos are always really great way for people to learn. I personally hate watching videos. I don't know why, but I'm just not a video watcher. But to get to me, you can write a stagnant post. You can write a couple paragraphs. I'll read your FAQ all day on your website. But a lot of people are consuming videos these days. So get out there, make a selfie video. I've even done it to where like I leave a client presentation and I'm like, I'm going to go ahead and make a video about this so that way I can use it in the future. And hello, where do you think I get these podcast ideas? These podcast ideas come from having conversations with people in my industry. I love to educate you guys. I love to bring you forward in marketing and how can I make it easier. So, whenever we are making that into our content, make sure that you have the strategy to fit that into. So, if you have your marketing strategy, or I should say more so like your content strategy for your social media pages, I want you to make sure that these videos and these stagnant posts fit inside of there and make sense. I heard this really cool thing at a conference I was at last week, and it said, or the person said, before you make the video, before you make the post, what kind of comments are you looking for? And isn't that interesting? When we're posting for our clients, we want people to be interested, we want them to be engaging, but do we actually think what type of comments do we want them to actually leave on our posts? Do we want them to ask questions? Do we want them to go, yes, I agree? If we're scrolling TikTok, at least me, I always have like these TikToks of moms that are like, oh, you're doing so great. I'm so proud of you. Everyone knows how strong you are. And I'm just like, yes, this is for me. I'm like in the comment section, thank you. I needed this right now. You know what I mean? So that is what you need to think about. How are we going to have our conversations every single day with our clients, with our team, with our sales pitches? How can we make that into our marketing efforts? And I would, like I said, if you have those same questions over and over, make an FAQ on your website if you can. And then you can just refer those like, hey, I know you've had a lot of questions today in this sales pitch or in this presentation or while we've been talking. Like, go to my website and check out these FAQs. I'm going to go ahead and send you the link on that, like with the recap of the meeting or something. So, really just make that accessible for people, and then that helps with your SEO as well. Because when people are asking questions to chat or they're asking questions to Claude, we want to make sure that our information that's out there is actually something that's going to help them and be easy to obtain, easy to understand, and then also help you sell on the long run. So I want you to leave this podcast today. Go and make a list of like 5 questions that you answered today, because I know you've answered questions today about your business, about your services, about your product, and see how you can make those into a post for the one for the next 5 days on your social media. Okay? All right, guys, I will catch you next time on the Marketing Happy Hour podcast.